Ba-da-da. Hello, everybody. It's PsyFerret, the business ferret. And today, we are back, facing our own death and demise. But we will block it. Oh my. There's stuff on the ground. We need to leave. We need to go. Last time, we successfully completed the Exarch. Or, I'm sorry, not the Exarch. Maybe it was the Exarch. Look, we now have 2 zones. And I'm really excited and happy about this. I beat Exarch last time. Thank you, mages. So this time, we gotta try and I want to try and get some of these maps. I think we're done with tier 14. I also think we can try and justify. I know Maven is in one of these corners. I think she's in the bottom one. I think she's in bottom right. Also, we need to make sure we're not missing. We are short 4 points. Maven is usually the hardest to reach. Yeah. Wait. Oh, Forge of the Phoenix. Shaper's Realm. Okay. Yeah. It looks like we're done with tier 14s. Taking down Shaper should be pretty reasonable. Okay. I figured we try and just do the, Oh yeah, huh, that's the thing. Finish up the maps to get the corners. Map contains Veritana. Yes, Cathedral. It should be fine. It should be mostly painful. We now have Veritana. Isn't too bad. Isn't she the ice one? With our non-existent ice defense? But we have 78% chance to block attacks and 75% chance to block spells. With a chance to duplicate. You might have Sirius trolling you. That sounds about right somehow. Oh, man. I will say, hilariously enough, this is a secret most popular people don't know. Even Sirius has only 1 I in his name. Oh, it's Cyrus. Look, I was thinking Constellation, you know. Because it made sense in my head. Like, for Shaper of Worlds to be so constellation oriented. Yeah, everyone calls him Sirius or Cyrus, despite both being wrong. Cirrus. I'm sorry, what? Cyrus, or no, it's not Cyrus. Zana says it a lot in quests surrounding him. Okay. But now he's sort of irrelevant. Content that's been eased out or power crept out, I can appreciate. Right. Oh, that's energy shield. Ah, I wasn't close enough. That's fair. Oh! Hi, that hurt. Since they can roll modifiers people want, they're just more niche and then back when they were only items worth using. Ah, so again, power crept. Nowadays people want normal items. Oh, hey, an ancient orb. Nice. Actually, hold up. Gotta grab that first. So, the thing is that while we have definitely increased our survivability to levels that, quite frankly, I can't truly properly appreciate. Spellcasters are still technically a threat. Hey, look, proof of point.
Hello.
And the reason I can say that sentence is because evasion doesn't stop a fun axe plus 10 to maximum range while wielding a sword. Interesting. The weird sword axe pair. Yeah, I can see that. That's cool. It'll go in the stash, never to see the light of day. Speaking of swords, oh yeah, I actually did watch the video.
Can't do this just yet.
Haven't gotten a chance to watch the Chronomancer. I did see it, but I did see swords. which is absolutely cool. Huh. Makes me get even more curious what they got announced on Thursday. Oh, there's an announcement Thursday? Yo, I didn't know. This falls squarely in the category of I didn't know that. And now that I know, I can be upset that I have a day job. Darn you, reality. Thursday is a full announcement live stream with Q&A before the excellent Exile Con qualifiers. Interesting. Well, now I am all sorts of curious. They have previously said that this update will be a bunch of rework skills and uniques to get things in a better spot for what, with no actual league. Okay, so they're not planning on a league mechanic, which is honestly completely reasonable, completely fine. Not to say it's not disappointing. Doing a full live stream, I think they have some kind of event planned. Oh, most certainly. Now, what is it going to be? Not a clue. This guy is just mildly annoying. I doubt it's a class, even with that trailer, meaning that they have to do most. They have to have one mostly done. You know what? I would be willing to believe it. Okay, hold on. You know what? I'll pick it up. I will have zero expectations of it being good, but I will pick it up. Yeah, so this woman does cold damage, which is literally my weakest thing. I don't like her now. What the hell was that? All right, well, we found the equivalent of burning ground, but cold. And spoiler alert, it sucked. I hated it. Is there something that's making enemies like... Oh, reduce effective non-curse auras. Oh. Oh, goody. Hey, Gore. Actually, you know what? I'm not mad. I'm just mostly annoyed at the moment. Ow! I don't know what it is about this map that absolutely kicked my ass, but I'm not a fan. You know what? I think what it is it's the ice damage. In retrospect, I genuinely am thinking the ice damage because whenever I get hit by ice, it dishes out so much pain. It's the only excuse I got. Also Gore. I hate the fact that, like, he got just enough hits. And my fire resist is a bit low. My cold resist is way low. My chaos resist, just a smidge.
Hello. Go with courage.
That feels mid. I have no idea what's going on with that.
Greetings.
Add spell chaos damage to while wielding a two-handed weapon. I mean, 8% chance to gain phasing for 4 seconds is kind of neat.
Journey well.
Oh, you doubt it's a class. Okay, it would help if I learned to read. I could see it being a class. Just because of how much stuff they put in that trailer, that seems awfully class-like. But I could also, like, it would be understandable if they didn't. this for class is just that it's not promised to be for 1.0. You know what? That also makes sense. It's hard to know. It's hard to know, and even harder to guess what GGG has planned this week for their announcement. Oh, let us not stand in the ice bombs. Did he manage to? I do have to laugh. Wow. Okay, well that did not go as planned at all. Area is influenced by the Elder. Area has patches of chilled ground. And that's 60% reduced aura. In an interview a month or two back, Jonathan said something along the lines of, without major content, well, but we might have some surprises. Surprises we will experience. I don't know how it's gonna go. So we're just left in question mark land. I mean, I think it's less. Yes, it is question mark land, but it's one of those. I don't think it's as question mark. Because, like, we know it's not going to be a new act. We know it's not going to be a new campaign. It's, you know, or a new class. It might be a league mechanic. Like, truth be told, I could see them saying we're going to do a new league mechanic. Oh, wait, no, they said they just said they were not going to do a new league. Never mind. So that sentence, never mind. That was a lie. That never happened. But it could still be. They didn't have time for Trials of the Ancestors, but they said it could be. I could see them going back to other mechanics that maybe were good and just needed some touch up. Because, like, I'm thinking Tane and his metamorphosis. Like, Tane and his metamorphosis could be good and just need that a little bit of touch up, but the mechanics more or less stays the same.
Can't do this just yet.
Highly doubt we're getting Metamorph in PoE 2. I mean, and they just reworked every existing league mechanic. You know what? That's fair. I don't know. Well, I threw Metamorph out just as an example. I'm not actually sold on them doing specifically Metamorph. I was just thinking, like, oh, maybe something that was in the game, but they couldn't really, like, didn't have the opportunity to do as much as they would have liked. Since Harbinger is reworked for PoE 1, they might test it in PoE 2. Harbinger? Absolutely. I mean, I would love Harbinger to come back. I like the concept of Harbinger, even if I was god awful at it. You want Blight more than any of that? You know what? That's fair. As a Blight fan, I too want Blight. So, like, you sold me on that. But the point being, I'm hopeful that, like, Thursday's announcement, they're gonna announce, like, hey, we're doing cool shit. We took this mechanic that we did like, but just wasn't popular yet, or was needed to be tuned up, and we tuned it the fuck up. All right, who's the spellcast? Well, they're all dead, so it doesn't matter. There's the null portal.
I can't do this just yet.
Yeah, no, really, what the fuck was nailing me so goddamn hard? In that last map, because, like, goddamn. Harbinger exists as a mod on the latest league. You know, it could be that just because I haven't really engaged with PoE 2 as much. I did that one free weekend, and I just haven't interacted with it since. That might be, you know, causing me some issues. All right. This null portal needs to go. Why are there so many things? The Desert of Dementia. The fuck did I find? I'm curious to what the demo people are playing at Gamescom. I saw a video that said saying it was PvP between Gladiator and Duelist. All right, I gotta focus for like a second. No read, just not die. Maven, I'm not sure if I'm happy having you here. This guy's kind of an asshole. You know what? On second thought, you're fine. I swear to God, I thought I heard her say Tenno. I'm like, you're not Space Mom. Wow. 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 All right, the Desert of Dementia. I have become Piccolo, Sayer of Dodge. You know what? That time you are correct. That was on my bad. I was being foolish, and I know it. Why are we throwing giant fireballs at my face? Maven, I can't. No. And I ran right back in like a dummy. But you know what? Here's the great thing. You may say, why can't you block or dodge? And I say, who needs to dodge when you can block? Where'd he go? There he went. He was so close to dead. And yes, I'm fully aware. I could have dodged, but I didn't. Oh, I see that. There we go. Fragment of Enslavement. A primordial staff, an ancestral club, and a war staff. And an Atlas passive point. What were we doing? I think we were just doing more scarabs. We're not doing crystal resonance because that's a little silly. There's no easy way over to get this scarab. All right. Legion maps. Is there something easy we can do? Did you have a slow start to the league? I mean, kind of, but not really. To be fair, this is a completely no build. Like, I don't have like a specific like build guide or anything like that for this league. This is all 100% improv. We improv this build. I kind of like the idea of getting Shrine. I don't know what to do. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think we have enough points, but that is probably the easiest way to get up there. So I'm going to do that. Is it worth the time? Probably not. Am I going to do it anyway? You betcha. Meow. Hi, Sister Cassia. Let me go ahead and clear out the map a little bit. Oh my goodness. I forget how much I love just the absolute insanity that is. All right, that should be enough clearance for Sister Calicia. And we're going to put a portal down just in case. We'll put an empowering here.
Divine power. light is trying to spread. It's branching, Exile.
Nope, not high enough yet.
It's put out new mycelium. New roots.
Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, that's beta. Oh, fuck. All right, this is gonna be a minute. Whoo! That was most of my health bar. You're a bitch.
I can't do this just yet.
Near, 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 near. You know, funnily enough, I don't think he casts that many spells. I think he... Oh my god, please die. Thank you. Go ahead and pick up all that money, because it makes me happy.
Hook 'em and gut 'em.
That was a minor mistake. All right, we'll pick up that. We'll pick up those.
I believe in traveling light.
Bull. Really? Really? You gonna do me dirty like that? You gonna do me dirty like that? I don't know. Let's be honest. I'm gonna pick them up. I'm gonna identify them, and then I'm gonna sell them. We know that. We know that it is not worth all that space, because I don't know how to value items for shit. You should play solo self-found if you don't know how to value items. Just because I don't know how to value items doesn't mean I'd want to benefit, like, not have trade enabled. Like, that's how I got my shield. That's like there's a difference between solo self-found and not knowing the value of an item's worth. Two distinctly different things. This is like saying you shouldn't have an accountant because you, or you know what? I don't have a good metaphor. I was gonna say something about accountants and finances, and I realized that the metaphor broke down pretty quickly.
Turn around. I won't ask. Well?
Ooh, that's a lot of money. Int. Wand, int. You're doing semi-solo self-found with 10 other people in the private league. Been good this league. You know what? That's fair. I mean, that is a 5 link. That's pretty cool. But I'm gonna take your money.
Try me, fool! Marked for death. Silence at last.
Greetings. Journey well.
The embalmer can't. Doesn't look that good anyway.
Greetings.
Wait, it's saying I completed
Keep
the
your
map?
life to your own.
Is the normal map boss not in this map now? That doesn't sound right.
Silence at last.
Oh. Okay. Sure. You know what?
Hello.
I thought something completely different.
Hello. Journey well.
All right. Let's go ahead and go into our map stash. We'll grab some tier 16s. Halfway to level 100. Well done. I'm not. Let's see. Unique bosses are stronger. All monster damage always hits ignites. Well, damn. And 60% reduced non-curse auras. Well, that's awkward. But honestly, that's like the only thing that's scary about this one is the 60% reduced effect of my auras, which is still dangerous, but like, The Forking River.
Your life will end and you will be forgotten.
I may not be able to tell what's real and what's fantasy, and what's dementia. But you know what I do know? The loot is real. And that is all that matters.
I survived the pits of Trothus. I'll survive you.
Damn, those spellcasters hit like a truck. Oh, there's nothing there. Cool, that was fun. You might need to fix your fire res and cold res. All of my reses took a hit. Like, truth be told, because my fire res is 70, my cold res is a joke, is 45, and then my chaos res is 71. However, my chance to block attacks is 78, my chance to block spells is 75. Oh, this is the one that has Val orbs. Is it worth it trying to Val orb this? Oh, well, we just added an extra one. Alright, if you were watching that fight and very attentive, you would notice that my energy shield went beep, 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 beep. And that was very funny to me. It continues to do so. Whenever I successfully block a spell, I regain like 50 energy shield. Is this meaningful at all? No. But it is funny, and it does provide a marker to say I am blocking spells. Is there something just making enemies immune or something? Like, what the hell?
I can't do this just yet.
Oh my god. I don't know what was going on what it looked like I wasn't doing any damage. You know, I'm beginning to think this is the way I'm supposed to go. Would you look at that? I was right. Alright, so I got to thinking, is there something about a stun build that's a thing that would be funny I'm just not aware of? Because, like, I'm trying to think of, like, why would you want increased stun chance or... Actually, amethyst rings are usually a good call. Stun is incredibly good. I mean, I've been getting some stuns, but it just feels like a small gimmick that helps with a little bit of survivability, not massive survivability. Like, don't get me wrong, not getting punched in the face is always a useful time. Just can't help but think there's got to be more. You can perma stun enemies that are skills like Bone Shatter that do increased damage based on your stun. Oh, interesting. All right, let's go ahead and pop a portal here. We will go ahead and put a stun here. And a frost there.
The blight is trying to spread. It's put out new mycelium. New roots. It's put out new mycelium. New roots.
I can't do this just yet.
And that's why we put those towers. Ooh, 2 stacked decks. More stacked decks. Ew. I could have swore I updated my. Yeah. Huh. Go ahead and grab all that. Contract. Incursion scarabs. You know what might actually be worth my time? Now that I think about it. Maybe instead of having the blood tincture and the mana potion, because we don't use mana potions very often, we get a fire flasks and a ice flask. I forgot what they're called. And then see if we can get them enkindled where whenever I receive like an ice hit, or surprisingly Ruby and Sapphire. Look, I knew it was something simple. I just forgot. I own that. I said that. I can't remember. I admit my failure. But what I was saying was maybe using using a flask as like that guy was easy. I say this fully aware it will come back to haunt me. Okay. Also, as I was thinking about it, Beta is the easiest of the demons, of the demon kings, or whatever, like demon bosses. Like, we watched that. That was not hard. And he also just offers more currency. It might be worthwhile to just do that. I like that plan. We're gonna make Beyond easier.
Hello. Keep your life
And
to
more
your own.
generically rewarding. Oh. Whoop. Oh. Why did I pick that up?
Hello.
I don't know. I think that was an accidental pickup.
journey well.
Do I mean flasks like that? Use when charges reach full. Uses when charges reaches full. And use. So the general vibe is that, yes. But I was thinking, see if we could find a way to like either increase, like use when charges are full, but have a way to like easily generate charges during a longer fight.
Hello. Keep your life to your own.
Because like I have this one that says use when you use a life flask, gain 2 charges when you are hit by an enemy, which is absolutely funny because I block all my hits, or most of them at any rate. So it's always like, oh, constantly generating charges while not actually taking damage. I think that could be fun. The Purifier. So we did. Jesus. That map is fucked. I just watched the players have 40% reduced chance to block and 30% less armor and went, nope. Let's see. Monsters have physical damage reduction. That's sucktacular, but fine. Deal extra fire damage. Have a chance to impale. 50% reduced flash charges. Honestly, most of this kind of sucks, but it's not that big of a deal. Doesn't matter. We corrupted for fuck you. Let's see. Increase monster variety. Increase magic monsters. Monster physical damage reduction. Extra damage is lightning. Monsters gain a frenzy charge on hit. Has patches of consecrated ground. That's super bad for me. Impale. Ooh, 30% less armor and 40% less chance to block. I feel like those two have to be like, yeah, they're on that. Oof. I feel like I got another one. Yeah, I got one of those as well. What was it? Elemental weakness is minus 15% to all elemental resistances. Oof. I don't think I can do that.
What are we shipping?
See if you can get me a chaos orb for these.
Really?
Thanks, Faustus. I think we have. I think it's just tier 16s now. Yep. Isn't that unique? Yeah, that is a unique map. Oh, I was saving that for a shinier day. Baron? Let's do a Baron. enemies can't be leeched from is scary, but I think that's fine. I think we'll be okay with that. I mean, like, I'm not excited about it. Oh, goodness. All right, who's... That's a lot of words, Magic Man.
I can't do this just yet.
Ow. All right, spellcasters still need to go. Just as a friendly reminder, just because they do less bullshit to me does not mean I am immune. Evasive and shock ground on death. Oh, that time you did it. Was there anything up here? There is. Oh, I see you causing me problems. Holy mother of God! I'm gonna be real, I don't know how I survived that. That'll sell for a little bit. Whew. Ah, come down the hallway. It'll be fine. Hey, somebody bought my map. I saw Sister Cassia that way. You know, if I was a minion master after my looking for a new form of Spectre, that would be a really interesting method to go with these like Kamehameha guys.
My spirit is spent.
Oh, I didn't even see that guy. Yeah? Oh my god! Just bring out your boss already. I love all that effort for virtually nothing.
Oh.
Hi, Sister Kasia. All right. Portal up. Whoo! I hate that if
Check in with me when you have a moment.
he's so close to dead. Damn you. There we go. Really? Because one death is just not enough. You need multiple. What fucking bullshit is this? All right, well that was a loss.
You're making me nervous. Do not let them reach the purification pump.
Yeah, saw that one coming. I'm not gonna lie. 5 directions feels like just too much. That was just too much. Like, I don't even know how you begin to, like, realistically, like, formulate a good plan out of that. I mean, if you had, like, 5 people, sure. I don't know. I feel like maybe it should be capped where it's like, oh, up to 3 plus 1 for each party member.
I can't do this just yet.
Cause like, it was fucking rude, Beta.
Made a trade.
Hello. Keep your life to your own.
The Mary Lean.
How much is a Forbidden Tome going for? 2 chaos. Okay.
What have you got for me?
I will sell it for 1.
There'll be interest.
Hello.
Wasn't there a rare guy over here? Or did I kill him? Forbidden Tome has sold for 1. Whoa! Hey, Bidet! The Archangel of Death. Archangel of Bullshit, maybe. Do. Just keeping an eye on it. Gonna up my damage and pop my mana potion. Oh, we hit a point where I burned through more mana than I could reasonably sustain. Baydat's magnificent. Hey, I was reading. The stolen power of Baydat flows through you. Your action speed is increased and you gain a portion of your physical damage as extra lightning. And a tainted mythic orb. Wait, aren't those worth like quite a bit? Also, I do like having beta spless thing. Massive increases to action speed is just so good. Hey, stop zapping me. That's my butt. Ew. All right, into the arena.
Give yourself to the void.
Hey, there's the boss.
Resist the assault. Life is so brittle. Resist the assault.
Ew. All right. Into the Crusader Sanctum. But first, increased chance of Baydat. Baydat? Whatever.
I shall cast you into a pit of infinite torches.
Oh, hey, hold up, Maven. Hey, Maven, no. Oh, okay.
Life is so brittle.
Check in with me when you have a moment.
You know what? As upsetting as that is,
Hello.
I'm also completely fine with how that went.
Ahoy there.
And the reason may surprise you, because I don't want to deal with Maven trying to pull that bullshit. Wait, where'd it go? Unwavering stance. Cannot evade enemy attacks, cannot be stunned. Oh. Wait, isn't that like a... I don't remember. Never mind.
Greetings. Greetings.
No, it was a passive. It was a key passive.
Farewell.
All right. Map. Players are cursed with elemental weakness and cannot regenerate life or mana. Ooh, that's a nah for me. That is 2 for 2. That didn't happen. Patches of Burning Ground is bad for me. Oh, well, you know, if we're going to just say fuck it, whatever. Area has increased monster variety. That's fine. Rare monsters have physical thorns reflecting 800 physical damage. Ow. But not that bad. Monster physical damage reduction. That's really bad for me. Monsters take 40% reduced extra damage from critical strikes. Honestly, this just says I deal less damage, which sucks. But like, hardly the worst. I don't know what we're going to do to get that. The grotto. If memory serves correctly, this boss sucks. But I might be misremembering. I think I've misremembered. Hell yeah.
All suffering in this world stems from your actions.
A worthy opponent.
All right, so I see that Cassia is down below.
Exile. We have yet to unravel this one.
You got
Success. Return to the device when
Memory of Reverence. Why do I have a bad feeling about that?
Hook 'em and gut 'em. I can't do this just yet.
They are coming.
Are they?
Twin terrors.
Oh! Hey, look, it's the boss. What's up, boss?
Life, it is so brittle. A mote of my might.
I mean,
Flesh is so fallible.
I do so thoroughly love.
Storm and heart.
the Alright, we got a tier 16. A unique. There we go. Atlas skill point. 100% increased chance to have Bedat. And then 30% more basic currency found from demons in my map. I don't think that goes into effect right now. But like, that'll be nice for the future. I don't want to deal with no stink bear. Ooh, chaos orb. Just raining money. Yeah? Yeah. Honestly, this has not been that bad of a map. Which is nice to say, because, like, holy shit. Cartography Scarab of Corruption. Nice. go ahead and portal up.
Let's see what this tower can really do. Let's put out new mycelium. New roots. Let's put out new mycelium. New roots.
Why are you still moving? Stop it! Can't see shit. I mean, I can see the value in Stein in moments like these. All right, there's so much loot. Tier 15 map.
Traveling light.
A motherfucking liar. I believe in traveling light. Fucking lying sack of shit. A nightmare map. I feel like that's something I should pretend isn't real, or even better, sell it.
I believe in traveling light.
All right, let's go ahead and head back to town for a moment.
Hello.
Identify.
Keep your life to your own. Seed hay breath? Seed hay breath? Look, I can't pronounce it. Nightmare maps lead to uber boss content if you can clear them. It's worth it, but they're hard. Let's see. Large cluster jewel adds 8 passive skills. 2 of them are jewel sockets. Axe attacks deal 12% increased damage with hits. Sword attacks deal 12% increased damage with hits. I bet that's are generally good. Added small passive skills also grant +3 to all elements. Resistance, that feels like it's all right. The Restless Ward. That's cool. Leper's Alms. Giant's Bane. And Springleaf. All right, go ahead and shove everything away. I feel like that's worth 2 chaos.
At that price?
Greetings.
I don't know if it is, but you know, I feel it.
Journey well.
Yeah, there's not enough of anything cool on that to
Greetings.
justify keeping that.
Keep your life to your own.
All right, back into that map so we can begin the collection. I don't think this build is capable of doing uber bosses. I'm just gonna be honest with myself there. I don't feel it. I'm not vibing with that sentence. Like, if somebody else was to try, maybe. But I don't think I'm going to be able to go that kind of distance.
Greetings. Journey well.
Monsters deal extra physical damage as cold, 1 to maximum endurance charges. Oh, monsters have extra endurance charges. I was like, well, that's weird. Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I don't think we're gonna make that one work. But I think that's worth. It's got to be worth something, right? Well, the one that was worth that somebody put up for sale for coins went fast. Apparently 30 chaos. I feel okay about putting that up for 30 chaos.
I'll let you know.
Greetings. Farewell.
Let's see. I think that's all the tier 16s. We got Maven at the bottom. So we already did a corrupted version of this. Players are cursed with enfeeble. That's not a big deal. Honestly, most of that is just not a problem. It's the consecrated ground that's scary. And even that is not that big of a deal. So, we're going to do stupid shit. We're going to go into Scarabs. Grab an extra modifier. Extra one of those. And then non-unique maps are with corrupted with 8 modifiers. Is this a wise idea? Absolutely not. But that says 80% more maps in the area. I wonder if it's worth turning off Maven for this. That might, you know what? I feel like turning off Maven for this fight, for this map, is probably for the better. If I turn off Maven, turn on someone else. We'll keep Maven. Okay, hold up. I just noticed. Monsters cannot be stunned. So Blight just got scarier.
Abandon all pretenses and save yourself while you still can.
Oh, that's not good for me. Consecrate. I know consecrated ground heals them, but does it damage me? I don't think it does. I think it just makes it harder to kill him, which honestly, again, not the worst. I was probably thinking of desecrated ground or burning ground. Well, that was a lot. Oh my god, I can't see shit. Hey, look, a ruby flask. The explosion never gets old. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it should, but it doesn't. Wait, does this shield have 120% increased block recovery? Hmm. 1% of armor and evasion rating. What's my armor? Holy shit. I didn't realize I had so much armor and evasion. Note to self. When we go back to the hideout, we should look at changing out that key path sieve. Because I don't think the block recovery, like the block recovery was doing something previously, but not anymore. What in? Blood and sand leveled up. It's been so long since that happened, I genuinely forgot about it. Like, I thought that was maxed out.
I can't do this just yet.
Ooh, a tainted orb of fusing. Oh, that monster's on consecrated ground. We gotta get off that. I mean, we're chipping at him. Oh, I see him healing. Come on this way. You know what? I really wanted you off the stupid heel. Because it hurts. Well, it doesn't hurt me. It just slows me down. Which really just hurts my feelings. Tainted Chromatic Orb. Yeah. I do gotta go back and hang out with Sister Cassia. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not confident about it because there's no stun. Empower.
Let's see what this tower can really do.
Oh, and there's a tower over here that says
Divine power.
no defreezing.
Let them reach the purification pump.
I can't do this just yet.
Ah! Yeah. I wasn't optimistic. I won't lie. Like, I believed it was possible. But with no stun and some of them being immune to freezing, the odds were definitely not in my favor. All right, so it looks like I need to go to the right and down a bit. I think I'm on consecrated ground. Here, come over here, guys. Oh, and on top of that, somebody has that, cannot, like, grants immunity. Invulnerability aura, you are a problem. I need you dead. Ah, that doesn't seem very good. Oh my God. There was so many things. There's too many things I couldn't dodge. That's the like. So there's two general weaknesses to the block build. I get unlucky as hell, or I get so overwhelmed by the sheer volume of attacks that I can't, that like blocking just doesn't become a real, like I will block, but I can't block at all. Like, that's where the sheer number of attacks just becomes too much. This guy's gonna be big. Maybe not that guy. Maybe we circle around him. Yeah? Okay. Yep. There's a lot of words on that too. We'll go ahead and portal up. What the fuck? Just came in with the whammy.
I can't do this just yet.
God damn. All right. We're gonna run away. Because he did too much damage for me to be able to survive. You know, at first I was kind of upset, but I feel pretty good about that. Oh, and another one. Just a random drop. You love to see it. Whoa. Oh, right. You're also big and scary. Well, awkward.
We've made a trade.
Greetings. Journey well.
Let's see. Curse with temporal chains, that's pretty crap, but everything else is really not that bad. Let's see. Players cannot inflict exposure, that's not a problem. Avoid elemental elements. Cannot be leashed from is problematic, but not that bad. Thorns and maim. Maim is just slower. Yeah, reduce movement speed. That's hardly a problem. So that's pretty good. Elemental thorns is fine. That's actually mostly fine too. Well, hold up. Yeah. Can't lose all my forms of healing. Let's see. Desecrated ground. That's what I was afraid of. Well, consecrated ground's pretty bad too. It all sucks, truth be told. Let's see. Monsters deal extra fire and cold. Oh, Jesus. Unless cooldown. Oof. Monsters cannot be stunned means blight is not really an option because the bosses just can't. I hate the fact that the bosses cannot be frozen. Minus 11 to all maximum resistances. That kind of sucks, but it is a thing. But that's really the only dangerous part of that. So honestly, that's pretty good too. Oh, well, that's a thing. That's pretty mid. All right, so this is the only one I think I went, ooh, too much. Actually, even then, that's not too bad. Because they still have to actually be able to get past my block. And most monsters can't do that. Between my evasion and because evasion is in play for most physical damage. Yeah, that's really not a big deal. Because I got evasion, I have block, and then I have block again. So honestly, that's pretty mid. All of these are actually fine. I got 5 maps that I don't have to Alchemval. Honestly, I feel pretty good about that.
Business.
How much is a Val orb right now?
What are we shipping today?
I want, and I have chaos. It's a 2-to-1. That's like 10 chaos orbs we saved. That's not bad.
Greetings.
I know that's not worth my
courage.
time, but I feel like that might be. Well, let's go back to Karowe Shores and get the last vault. I got a question. This is really dumb and not important in the grand scheme of things, but I have to wonder. If you pay for the premium battle pass, do all the vaults open for you automatically, or do you still have to go through all of this? Because I can't. Because I would be kind of mad if I decided to like spend money and I couldn't access all the cool stuff I paid. Back to my hideout.
Hail.
Hello, hello, hello.
Manage. Oh, it's not managed. Shop.
Ah,
Currency exchange. I have. Actually, I have stacked orbs. I want chaos.
all in. I'll put the word out.
One is worth 238. Is it worth divine? It's a 1-to-1 for a divine. How much is a divine in comparison to chaos orbs right now? 212. So hold up. A divine. This is worth 1 divine. And a divine is worth 212.
Oh?
And that's worth 238. So we buy it in chaos orbs.
Well, make it happen.
And then
I should raise my fees.
bam. See that? That was even more money. Nailed it. I'm such a smart ferret. All right. So Maven's down here. Wait, hold up. That's Plaza. We don't like Plaza. Lava Lake should be fine. There was that brief moment where I was like, wait.
There is no honor in what you are doing, only hubris.
Oh, that one particular monster. Hey!
I do love the stink of victory.
Damn, that was pretty brutal. I hate it. I got hit with the burning ground, I think. That's what I'm gonna blame. Is it true? Not entirely sure. they just doing so much damage to me? Like, I understand this guy. He's kind of a whatever. Yeah.
I can't do this just yet.
Does this map have the stun? It doesn't look like it. Oh. Really? One burning boy. The burning patch on death is what's absolutely messing me up. It hurts. You know, I had a thought. Because I was sitting here thinking to myself, what am I trying to accomplish? At this particular moment, right? Like, what am I doing? And I just want to see the pinnacle bosses. I'm not like too worried about it overall. I could make this so much easier on myself by not trying to do corrupted rare maps anymore. Like, if my goal is just to see all 4 pinnacle bosses and beat them,
I can't do this just yet.
like, trying to do it all on the corrupted rare maps now is a little on the definition of insanity. Or unnecessary. Not necessarily insane, just unnecessary. Yeah. Pain fist, huh? This one dog just about killed me. Finally, it went according to plan. Was starting to get a little take things a little personally there.
I believe in traveling light.
Again, we say that, but I don't believe you. All right, into the arena.
I shall strike you down.
Life is so brittle.
Well, that was fun.
Hello. Farewell.
Gratis's signet. And in On's Heritage. Vis Mortis. Sybil's Paw. Okay.
Greetings. Greetings.
I think
With courage.
this is where we're going to call it a night. It's a little early, but compared to my last couple of streams that we were going a little late, I feel okay with this. I think next time we're going to go easier on ourselves and just try and find some like easy bosses to so we can try and summon Maven. Maybe go into like, cause I got 4 Shaper Guardian maps. Maybe we could get away with pulling some of these off. But in the meantime, I think this is where we're going to call it a night. I hope you all enjoyed the show. We will be back tomorrow. In the meantime, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye, everybody.